knowing how to not employ them is to know about employment law. So you see how I slot into all of these little areas here. So when people say, even volunteers, like, oh, really? Well, this was an article in 2016, and it was National Trust accused of exploiting interns. And in this article, the National Trust, everyone heard of the National Trust? Big organisation. They thrive on interns because it's a charity. And so the way that they work is they have people come in and they say to them, if you do this, you'll be recognised and we'll be able to say that you've worked with us for a period of time and you've volunteered, and it is a win-win situation. And you might think to yourself, well, of course it is. Obviously, you know, they're able to say that I've got some experience, might get a little bit of a reference at the end of it. But there is a loophole. So if you've got volunteers that are doing certain things and you're giving them some money, then you need to give them minimum wage by law. So I'll tell you what happens often is people go, I'm just going to get some volunteers in, but then they feel a little bit bad. They're like, they're volunteers, but I want to give them something. So they give them something. And when they give them that something, they do something which is called consideration in law. And that consideration then turns them into an employee. So they were doing them a good deed. They might have given them £50 for the week as we know that you've worked really hard. We thank you for that. We're giving you this £50, this consideration. But in doing that, they end up in more problems because they're then not paying minimum wage and they can find themselves in hot water. So the way around that is to not give anything.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So that's cash.
Yeah.
If you were giving them like meals, dinner,
yeah. So it's all the same. So it doesn't have to be cash. It can be meals.
What about travelling expenses?
I'll come to that. It can be even an offer of employment.